Hey guys, it's LOBSTR here. I just wanted to bring this quick video on stablecoins and algorithmic stablecoins. I didn't realize Terra USD was a algorithmic stablecoin, and it's supposed to be pegged to a particular currency. This is one of the reasons why stablecoins are supposed to be considered one of the safest options for investments for those trying to avoid the volatility of the crypto market. But quite unexpectedly, Terra USD token depegged from the dollar, bringing down the overall value of the Terra ecosystem and wiped out 95% of investors' value of wealth overnight. Terra's fall not only caused investors to lose faith in the cryptocurrencies, but also made them realize that no matter how secure crypto investments might seem, all digital assets are volatile. One of the many reasons why experts think Terra USD crashed is because it's algorithmic stablecoin, and reports have stated algorithmic stablecoins, and I think Janet, what's her name? Yeah, she said stablecoins pose serious threat to investors' wealth and profits, and also to the actual market, the whole overall monetary market itself, the whole overall market, in terms of dollar, yen, whatever, stablecoins, those that are not necessarily pegged to the dollar, which Terra USD wasn't, cause problems. Now, this article says there are about 10 algorithmic stablecoins. I'll go through a couple of them, but these are not the ones I want to talk about, because the ones I want to, I'm not going to be very long talking about them, but they are the ones that are pegged by the dollar, and I think people need to know those, quite simply, because when you do cash out, if you are in the market and you want to say hold your crypto out of banks and all that kind of stuff, you want to hold it in a crypto that is actually stable and that is not an algorithmic one, which these are. DAI is algorithmic, and it's based on the Ethereum stablecoin, whose issuance and development are managed by Maker Protocol and the Maker DAO, decentralized anonymous organization. Now, I think that might be well worth looking at, quite simply because it's supposed to be decentralized and autonomous organization. Then there's Magic Internet Money. Magic Internet Money is one of the many algorithmic stablecoins that are offered by some of the major cryptocurrency exchanges in the world, like Uniswap, PancakeSwap, Curve, Finance. Users can deposit interest-bearing assessments on the Abracadabra money, and on the Abracadabra. Well, they should have said Abracadabra protocol or whatever it is. Yeah. However, going on, FRAX protocol is one of the first algorithmic stablecoins. FRAX is open source, permissionless, and entirely on-chain, which is currently implemented on Ethereum. The end goal of the FRAX protocol is to provide highly scalable, decentralized algorithmic money in a place of fixed supply digital assets like BTC. Neutrino USD is an algorithmic crypto collateralized stablecoin pegged to US dollar. All operations, including USDN, such as issuance, collateralization, staking, and rewards payouts, are transparent and governed by smart contracts. You have Tribe, you have Ampleforth, USDX, USDD, Parallel. Now, Parallel is a European one that's pegged to the euro dollar, I guess. It's exclusively minted in relation to loans. Mimo DeFi, which is a lending platform, PAR token, are hence collateralized by assets accepted on the Mimo token or Mimo DeFi system. Anyway, right, I want to talk about the ones that I have found that are actually truly pegged to the dollar and are actually regulated, hence the title. And it's TrueUSD. It's money built for the global financial system. You can't go wrong with that. The first regulated, stable, fully backed by the dollar stablecoin. Well, don't want to do that. But you can see you can mint it, and it's get you a true USD 1-to-1 for US dollar on the homepage directly. If you want to get it, you can do. But just saying, these are true stablecoins. They're actually backed by the dollar. This is very important for if you want to cash out your crypto out of, say, you want to move it for when the season goes, when it goes bearish or bullish. No, bearish I think is the word. When it goes bearish, when it's on a long like it is now. If you'd known about this crash was going to come now, you could have put some of your crypto into true USD and then move it out when you want to go back into the market again. You'll still be in the market, but go back into, i.e., whether it be Bitcoin or whatever other coin that you may have or that you may like or want to hold. But these are the coins you want to look at. True USD, yeah, as well as not financial advice. Again, I am not a financial advisor. And then you have the Circle. That's the USD the coin. I've heard about that. That's on Circle. They're doing very well, and that's another one that's fully backed, 1-to-1, redeemable for $1 USD, built for the future, for the business and individuals. Whereas I'm not sure what Stellar Lumens was doing, but I'm not sure. And they've been around. This Circle's been around since. Sorry, I missed there. But what Terra was actually backed by, because apparently it was backed by nothing. But this USDC coin has been out since 2018, and they've been really gaining an awful lot of traction in the market, especially since Terra went down, unfortunately. And I'm sorry to say, but it's one of those things that a lot of people lost money in that particular business, and yeah, I feel sorry for them. But it pays to do some research, and I think there were some people saying that Terra wasn't, from what I've learnt today in particular, wasn't doing particularly well, or was a bit of a Ponzi. But I'm not sure 100% it was a bit of a Ponzi. I think there were other extenuating circumstances. I believe somebody wanted to crash that market for some unknown reason, whether it be the people at the top who want to control this market, who want to bring in regulations, or whether they're doing it that way just so that they can get it. But the thing is with Terra, it needs to be pegged and backed by something tangible. I think they're going for the USDC, so that's a good thing, and I congratulate them if they do get back up to it. And I did say yesterday when I sent out a video, it's worth a punt. It's worth a punt, not financial advice, but it's worth a punt. Right, last but not least, not last and least, Pax Dollar, and this USDP, redeemable 1-to-1, converted. USD is regulated, subject to strict regulation oversight by the New York State Department and Financial Services, meeting the highest standards of consumer protection. USDC DP reserves are held in cash and cash equivalent, meaning that customers are always kept safe and always and available for redemption. So you can send money with them. Like all of these stable coins, the Circle, you can do exactly the same thing, and they're always pegged. They're pegged to the dollar. They're not like Luna, not pegged to something. They have true value, i.e. 1-to-1 to the dollar. So you can't go wrong with these ones. Whereas the top ones here, you're taking a risk. You're taking a risk, but simply because they're algorithmic. This one here looks good, parallel, and I think that I know the EU have very strict control. With this one, USDT, this is issued by Tron. Honestly, after what Justin Sun said about his particular crypto, you can buy my shitcoin. Well, I'm not sure if I want to be involved in that. Anyway, that's the end of the video. Have a good evening, have a good night, have a good day wherever you are. Good night. Bye. Digital Lifestyle out, and remember, don't get scammed, get regulated.